Welcome back to another gym vlog. This is Lifestyle Aesthetics, where we teach you how to level up consistently over time. Today's video, I want to do a machine-friendly workout for an upper body day. Trying to rehab the pinch in my elbow, on my left arm, that it feels some slight pain. Because I feel like I've been overdoing it with the weighted pull-ups and weighted dips. So we're going to go easy in terms of not doing weighted calisthenics, but still working out the key muscle groups for your upper body. So we're starting off with some shoulder press movements here with the neutral grip. Definitely figuring out, with the rehabilitation workouts, I figured that we do one heavy set and then you do a drop set or just drop the weight for your second working set. So I feel like less is more anyways. And for me personally, two working sets is all I need. We would usually do one drop set, but one heavy working set and then one lighter weight would pretty much be good for the compound movements. However, for the isolation work, I want to do some drop sets and just working on just getting the fatigue out, still shaping up my muscles to become more defined, much more smooth. Um, because as we get older, you have a high risk of injuries, so I want to prevent that. Want to prevent joint pain as well. I have some joint pain in my left shoulder, so figured doing with these machines will definitely help me recover, but still maintain my strength overall in general. So the movements for the isolation, like this lateral raise, trying to go for isolation here. Trying to go for full fatigue, reaching my reps with good form as much as I can, while keeping safe so that way I don't hurt myself. So the first clip, I was trying to figure out like the heaviest weight I could do with good form. But now that I have, we did one working set and then one drop set. So 2 sets of those for each part. The lateral raise machine is going to help us get some good strong deltoids, trying to get that Greek god look. And then here we're doing the incline press machine as heaviest as we could go. And then on the second clip, we will drop the weight um, to do more high reps, just to make sure that we rest the joint pain for the left shoulder, but also making sure that we're hitting the PRs, getting the strength there, and just working on the definition of the muscle. So we want to get aesthetic. I'm still dropping body fat. I'm still 148.6 pounds, but the body fat has definitely been lowering down. Pretty good. Pretty happy with my physique so far. Currently, it is January 26th. Most of these videos that we show you are pretty much pre-uploaded. So by the time we get to the newer physique in the spring, summertime is going to look much better than this. But overall, after we do some heavy incline presses, we do some chest flies with the full stretch here. So we're doing 2 chest, 2 back movements, and then of course the arms and shoulders. And the reason we like doing chest flies is because it helps you get the contraction for your chest. That mind to muscle connection here, going slow, not going too fast. Other days I would do upper chest and then lower chest. So replacing the weighted dips with some high to low presses that you're going to see in the next video. And then this is easier on my elbows. So this still works on my back, my lats, my biceps. But with this closer grip here, as you see, I'm leaning back just slightly and then going forward as we release the cable as we go back up. This is really good and easier on the joints. And you still get that strong V-taper back. So I believe I have gone to 165 pounds on this machine, and then we drop the weight. As you see, my wide shoulders, big back, the traps are there. My waist is getting smaller over time, which is pretty great. If I do say so myself, I'm pretty proud of myself of how far I've gotten overall since I've been training since I was 19, right now 32 years old. So, helping people, with their routines, with the gym schedule, gym routines, the movements where you want to make sure they go nice and slow, making sure that you hit the lower back like this, the reverse grip lat pull downs, hitting the lower back, making sure that part is strong as well. So when you bend over to pick things up from the floor, especially if they're heavy, you're not going to be too injured. So with like with this grip here, it's one of my favorites since I do feel it a lot on my lower back. It's getting nice and thick, making my waist look smaller. So you want to have that V-taper, thick, wide lats, right? Even the barbell rows, that helps you to expand your back to enhance that V-taper, right? Some people, they have trouble just naturally have a thicker waist, so getting a bigger back will help you create that illusion of getting a smaller waist. And then we want to focus on the rear deltoids. Of course, this also is the upper back, which is why in this video we're not really doing much of an upper back, doing it with the cable machine. So what is upsetting, however, is that the ball on a cable machine is not the same. So you have one ball and the other one is like a thicker handle. So it's not necessarily the same thing on both sides. So we're gonna let go of the cable machine for the next video. Next time, go back to our dumbbells. However, I still like the cable machines because you get the full stretch, and lighter weight is all you need, and you definitely feel this contraction, especially with the pronated grip version of these reverse grip flies for your posterior deltoids. They're coming along quite nicely. It's also developing my traps as well, the bottom and lower traps. And it's gonna stick out. Having strong traps gives you that the enhanced upper body look, where you still protect your neck and your head in case of injury if you get struck in the face or in the head. In a sense, the muscle of the traps helps to absorb the energy flow, and it won't hurt you too much. So again, with these isolation movements, I'm doing drop sets. So in reality, it's like doing four. So like two like working sets and then two lighter sets within the same movement, same sets, just to give you that extra definition for your posterior deltoids. And as you see, I'm pulling these cables apart, well, using the handles to pull them apart to work out the posterior deltoid. Of course, again, the upper back gets hit as well. So doing all these movements on an upper body day helps you save time. You still get done within the hour. And, it helps for people that are busy and if they're only able to work out on the weekends, like myself. So, we're doing some tricep rope pull downs. Haven't done these in a while because we've been focusing on skull crushers and cable machines. So, today, just doing some rope work. I definitely feel it, especially since I'm dropping the weight a little bit. I want to focus more on good form, making sure that I'm doing this correct. Elbows and shoulders stay locked in as much as you can naturally. And you see right there, the triceps is getting overblown. They take away a good portion of your arms. So if you want to grow your arm size, get those 18-inch arms. Prioritizing the triceps helps you grow and expand your arm. Of course, you got to hit the bicep, but the triceps is what grows more, and it take more space overall for your arms. So again, as you see here, I'm not doing this too rushed. Trying to go as explosive as I can on the way down, and then controlling the reps on the way back up. Trying to go full failure since, emptying out the tank, leaving no reps in reserve since we're safe here. Then we're doing some hammer curls at the ropes, cable machine again. As you see, exploding on the way back up, holding that peak contraction at the top, and then slowly releasing it. So my brachialis forearms, as you see, getting stronger, getting thicker. Of course, do not forget to add your reverse grip curls to add more definition to your biceps and forearms. So with these two movements, the triceps and the bicep movements, I'm doing my working set plus the drop set, and then two sets of those together helps me blow up my arms a lot. And you see them working there, getting that good physique. More static, right? You don't want to be too bulky. Want to still be more agile. Dropping the body fat. I still have some ways to go. My goal is to be between 10 to 12% body fat year round. So I don't want to cut or bulk. doing any of that crazy stuff. I just want to maintain what I have and just get stronger in general and for long term. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to continue getting informed these different workouts that we do, different gym vlogs. Right? Hopefully we get sponsored for Gymshark. Been wearing all their cool merchandise. It definitely does help me, mentally speaking, feel like I'm bigger than I am. It enhances the physique that I have, and it's pretty cool overall. And then we're going to finish off with what I mentioned earlier with the reverse grip curls. Doing it with 35 pounds before, it was difficult. I was only able to do it with 15 pounds, but of course you build up over time. And look at those forearms, man. Like they're getting strong, looking strong and thick overall. And then the last few reps of my reverse grip curls here, doing it this fashion, feel it a lot on my forearms. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely will catch you guys in the next video.